Hey there everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man 10. Let's load up our saved game here. Now before we take on any Robot Masters here, I want to go shopping. Now you see Mega Man's shop is Dr. Light's lab with Otto waggling his eyebrows. We're here for one particular thing, but you can see this shop is stocked with staple Mega Man items like 1-ups and E-Tanks, and there's also things that were introduced in Mega Man 9 like the guard power-ups and Eddie Calls and whatnot. I'll show off all these items as we go along, but I'm here for the energy balancer. This is a wonderful thing, and I'm just gonna let the game explain what it does by pressing X here. Yeah, it's helpful. It automatically refills weapon energy if you pick up weapon capsules while you don't have a weapon equipped. So, very helpful, and you should go buy it right away. I don't want to save just yet. I mean, what if I totally screw up something? You gotta be careful. Alright, so the boss that's weak to Sheepman's Thunderwool weapon is Pumpman. He's next. Okay, so Pumpman... Let's read his little info box here. Pumpman worked at a wastewater treatment plant, purifying the water that comes through. He also volunteers his time to wash graffiti off of walls in the neighborhood. Pumpman has also been described as a neat freak. Pumpman is probably the goofiest Robot Master I've ever seen, or at least in like the top 3. I mean, there's Aquaman too. It's sad that the water-based Robot Masters are so goddamn ridiculous. I mean, seriously. Okay. So, Pumpman's stage is the aforementioned wastewater treatment plant. And you see these nets here, they shoot these little purple bubbles that give you friction and traction and whatever. But they go away after a while. You've also got things that block the waterways you need to traverse through. It's a pain. God damn it. No! Stop! Don't go to the secret weapons that you haven't explained yet, but will explain in a later video. The intrepid Mega Man fans will already know what the fuck they are, but I'm talking about people who don't know. Anyone who knows Mega Man knowledge knows stuff. And I use Rush Coil for this jump here, because the water coming down will push you down, and that's kind of a tricky jump for me to make. Now, Mega Man 10 has some branching paths. You can either go right here or down there. I'm going to take down for now, but I'll show off all the branching paths in some bonus video. There's going to be a lot of bonus videos for this game, trust me. There's a lot of extra shit Capcom added in to show off beyond just the main game. Alright, so we come down here and get hit by a Susie, probably because I'm 2 years old. I can't differentiate a pattern now. Let's see, can I? Let's see, this is what the Thunderwool shoots up there. And I didn't get that weapon capsule in time to show off the energy balancer's effect of filling up my weapon energy, even when I'm equipped with the Mega Buster. But I get to here. There, you see? Thunderwool's filled up. Oh god, you saw the names of the secret weapons. Okay, just try to ignore those until I get to that. Anyway, the gimmick here on the lower path is a water current and bubbles that you need to get in and traverse through said current. And Susies. A whole mess of Susies. Things. And these... Come on! Yeah, that's right. Get hit with the bubble. Get hit with the bubble. Typical. So now in this section, you see you've got spikes and bubbles that you do not want to get into because they will push you up into the spikes. So, that's a bad thing. Hey look! A free life. And another one of these things that I want to kill because I don't want him screwing up my jump. I want to get down in that alcove and time myself right with these bubbles. Just basically shoot the bubbles as they come out and then get past. And that E-Tank is surprisingly easy to get. Also, I'm a moron. I don't know how I didn't spot that. Oh, let's just kill this one from Susie's. Oh, let me guess. The energy's gonna disappear. Wow. Wow. Thanks, Capcom. Wow. Just wow. God. Now, up there is where you would have come down from if you took the upper path. And I'll pass the verge to Pumpman, who's weak to this wonderful Thunder Wool. I'm sorry, he's so pumping himself. Pumpman's main attack is his Water Shield weapon, which creates a whole bunch of little watery projectiles. His weakness here is the Thunder Wool, and mostly he'll jump right into it, even though the Thunder Wool is kind of hard to aim. And Thunder Wool also destroys all of his Water Shield projectiles if he's hit with it. Very handy little weakness. Kind of hard to aim though, but if you get your bearings right, he will jump right into it and explode. Fairly simple stuff, really. You could Buster Duel him pretty simply too if you're just clever. I mean, side note, some people say they start with Pumpman, but I prefer Sheepman. Even though I didn't do very good against Sheepman, but I did pretty good against Pumpman. I like to think. Now his weapon is the prerequisite shield weapon, the Water Shield. The Water Shield is not as powerful as the Jewel Shield from Mega Man 10 because it'll break as the little projectiles get hit. So it's kind of like the Junk Shield from Mega Man 7. I'm gonna continue on, we've got time for one more boss. The boss weak to Water Shield is Solar Man. He looks pretty cool, and his stage music is probably the best stage music in the game. Yeah, listen to that shit. That is some awesome stage music. Hells yes. And these enemies here, they split. So let's take a gander at Solar Man's infobox. Solar Man worked in a Sunlight research lab before he went berserk from Robo-Enza. In his spare time, he developed a solar workout plan, which has experienced small success. Solar workout plan? Are you Olivia Newton-John? Let's get physical, physical. Oh god, sorry. Now, these fire arcs remind me kind of Kid Dracula or Gradius 2, because I know both those games have sort of fire arcs in them, but that's what they remind me of. Nothing too fancy, just get yourself some good timing, which I lack at times. But we're gonna try to make it anyway. Now up here there's an extra life, and watch me probably flail around trying to get it. Oh, that's genius. That's amazing. You are so good at this game, Fresno. Oh my god. I am so glad you are showing us how good you are at the game. Alright, we've got a mini-boss now. Suzaku and Phoenix, two firebirds, who act surprisingly like Heatman, in that they shoot three little fireballs, and then they do that whole fire zippy thing there. They go whoosh, you know? Yeah, that thing. Once you kill one of them, the fight really just gets easy as hell. You've only got one thing shooting fireballs at you. It's really, really simple. Not a hard mini-boss at all. It's way better than that fucking Octoball. Oh, it pisses me off. Alright. Now we're on the second section of Solar Man's stage, and it can be a pain for me personally. As you see, we've got these fire archers, and now they're on the sides of the walls, and we've got to climb ladders. And deftly and swiftly avoid them, lest we be knocked off the ladder and have to do the whole thing over, minus a chunk of our health. That's going to happen. Probably, maybe, to me. Let's get the rush coil, and I keep showing off those weapons. I keep showing them off. Alright. Conveyor belts and fire arcs. A little more complex than before, but not too bad. Really, not too bad. The only problem is these goddamn solar flowers. I hate them. I really don't like them. Not my favorite. Ah, now this is the fun part. Pretty much, this is the final stretch of Solar Man's stage, and for me personally, this is kind of tricky. Well, that one's simple enough. I'll get shit like this guy. And let's see how I can make it up here. If I can make it up here. I'm not very good at this part. Okay, that's one try. Well, let's count the tries it takes me to do this. No, okay, no, that's two. You're getting smacked around like a little bitch. Look at Mega Man 10 and I can LP it and I'm gonna beat around the bush. Oh, no, but switching ain't gonna do it either. That's 3 times. Oh my god. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Whew, I just barely made it. Now, you'll see that wall there, which looks a lot like, say, a wall that could be beaten by the Crash Bomb in Mega Man 2, but there's no Crash Bombs in this game. I wonder how we were supposed to get that E-Tank. I wonder indeed. We'll just have to wait for the explanation. This is pretty much the final section of the stage. The boss door is right over here. And I don't have very much health for this. That's gonna be fun. Let's see if I can do it. Alright, so this is Solar Man. I haven't switched to the water shield yet because I have to demonstrate what happens if you try the Buster Duel. He'll poke his head down and let you shoot the goddamn gigantic sun on his head, and that increases the size of his freaking solar flares or whatever. Solar blazes. But the water shield will totally negate that. Oh, goddammit. I can feel the face palm from here. I really can. Ow, it's like you're all shoving your face palm into my face and palming it. And palming my face. But this time, we are going to win. This time we're going to... There's that solar blaze. He likes to absorb all my projectiles with the sun. There, he's dead. I kind of tanked him there, but he's dead. Bah. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm no better than a lot of people. And all that shit. Well, anyway, his weapon is a nice one. Say hello to the solar blaze. It's like he was shooting, you shoot his thing and it breaks up in fire waves. Pretty snazzy stuff. Alright, now we're gonna save, I guess. What the hell. Let's save the game, and I will see you next time for more Mega Man 10. Later, Gators!